Hi Sagittarius, I'm back. Welcome to Sage Muse Spirit. And we're doing love, which is a reading I usually do on Fridays, but I've been kind of off my game. So, yeah, we're seeing what's coming towards you in love, and a lot of the time this comes out for singles. So, and this kind of has that feel too. So, I, of course, will do a separate reading for the couple. So let's get into it. If you're looking for personals, there's a lot of information in the description box, and the extended reading will be there because I will do it for this because it's nice to know. So it does feel as if there is someone coming into your life. The whole sacrifice part's really interesting. And it might be something that you need to let go of in order to have this relationship. And what's interesting is there is this strong need within you, Sagittarius, to take things slowly. I see that, and to not even to make sure, and this may come into your mind as you think about this person, because I think you're attracted to them too, and it is saying that it's the right person. It's not that. I think though that, especially if this is sitting with it kind of feels like a hangman energy for you. And so you may actually, I do feel like you're starting this out as friends, as a friendship, and the friendship turns into more. And there is kind of an undertone here of being very attracted to each other. But I also feel like you want to take things slow. You want to make sure that you're just not filling a space, because we have heartbreak here and voids. Maybe you don't want to be hurt either, to be honest, but there is a big energy here for me, for you, which I really love. You're not denying the attraction here. Okay. There's nothing about being in denial. There's just about, hey, I'm going to take things slow and, develop a friendship with this person before we do anything else, including sex. So, take that as you want to take it, Sag. But, this won't be a person that you're going to be rushing into that right away with. I don't, and that's not judgment. I'm just saying that you need to keep a certain amount of clarity to make sure you're getting into this relationship for the right idea, for the right reason. And yeah. So I do actually think you will start out this relationship as friends. And because you have learned. This could be a karmic lesson for you about rushing into things too quickly, which is very much a Sagittarius thing. And taking the time here to get to know someone, to make sure you can trust them. I do feel like that is, and this has a big feel of beginnings. So if you're looking at this is not someone that you have been in a relationship with. There's nothing here remotely resembling past person issues. You're going to take the time here to, I don't know, it just really feels like taking the time. And how much time is that? I don't really know. Not yet, but let's look. Tell me about attraction. Ooh, having fun. Okay. So you might also meet this person out somewhere, but you might just be focused on having fun. Sacrifice. Tell me about sacrifice. Ooh, no second chances. Grave. So that is even more so. Again, there's a lot of hangman energy here. Letting go of the ghosts, letting go of past heartbreak, making sure that that's not why you're getting into a relationship, right? Love it. Tell me about besties, friends to lovers. Friends to lovers. Interesting. Because new love is here, right? And this is an oracle. Normally I don't take these reversed. It did come out reversed. I don't think you get into this looking for love. I think you get into this focused on the friendship. So maybe at first you don't really feel like there's a chance of love here. Tell me about new love reversed. New love. Yeah. Storm reversed. I mean, I feel so strongly here that you just want to make sure that there's nothing in the way. Tell me about sexual attraction. Sexual attraction. Ooh. Crossroads. Interesting. Sexual attraction. Oh boy. I mean, a lot. Breakup, legal matters. Between the you might find out that this person is still, that can mean a divorce or just a breakup with someone where, especially if they had assets together, there may still be some bad feelings. But I feel like this, I don't know what it is, Sag. I really feel like it's you. I really feel like it's you looking at the past. Specifically, if you didn't, like, if things really, like, surprised you. Like, if you have a history of getting into relationships quickly, right? Or falling for someone quickly and then not seeing things that you should have seen. Like, things taking you by surprise. So there's a lot here about taking the time and not jumping into a relationship with this person. I feel like it goes toward a relationship. Tell me about this. Oh, there we go. Ace of Cups, definitely. Justice, okay. Six of Cups. Tell me more. Eight of Cups. I feel like someone's being honest with you here. It does feel like they maybe recently had a breakup or a divorce. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Oh. Six of Cups. And I feel like they're telling you, like, this is someone who's definitely ready for something different and definitely ready to move forward to something else. And they may not even know what that is, right? Because I feel here they're opening up to you about how hard it was for them to walk away from something. Maybe they were with someone for a long time, or there was a divorce. Interesting. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay, you definitely have this person's attention, and they're ready to move forward. They may even contact you online, because often that is the Eight of Wands, right? Oh, yeah. So you may receive some sort of message. It could be kind of flirty. It does seem as if this person pays a lot of attention to you. And I feel like, yeah, I do feel like you get in a conversation with this person about what they have been through, right? How they've been hurt, that kind of thing. Well, let's find out about this friendship. But it very much feels like this is a friendship that has kind of a undercurrent of attraction to it. So maybe you don't even know you want to be in a relationship with this person at first. So tell me about this friendship. Tell me about this friendship. Okay. Oh. Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Tell me. The Tower. There's a lot of love here and a lot of giving on both sides. And then something changes. So the Tower and the Three of Wands. Something definitely changes. What is the Tower about? Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. Interesting. And a lot of Sagittarius energy. I do feel as if this is a friendship, and it does, and this is definitely like has that feel of a person who feels like home. You know, there's a lot of happiness here and a lot of giving to this, and then something changes. It's like your future with this person is going to change, is going to go in another direction. I feel like there's an event. Okay. The Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. There is, I mean, that can be talking about attraction and passion. There's some sort of passionate event that it's very possible that you put the brakes on, but it puts things in a new light. Because with Temperance, that's, I don't want to rush into anything, right? Yeah, I feel like it is something that really, you don't expect it. So it's kind of funny how this relationship changes, because even though there's this undercurrent of attraction, it's unexpected. Like, because this is a friendship. And even though you have known that you are attracted to this person, it's a friendship because, you know, maybe both of you are working through things, right? And then there's an event, a passionate event that changes things. Now, while the brakes were put on this, it's also, temperance also is all of the elements working together. It is like coming together. It is meeting each other halfway. So what's possible outcome here? Outcome. Ooh. Six of Pentacles again. With the Magician. I mean, deciding you're going to make this work. Going to do this. Right? One more, please. One more card. Page of Pentacles again. The Tower again. Judgment again. All right. It may not be easy. Okay? Let me just say that. It may not be easy. There may be growth that happens here, right? Because, someone in a relationship and someone in a friendship is two completely different things. So there is a lot to learn here. And then there's also going to be this need to make this leap, to make this decision. To make the decision to go in this direction. And why does the Tower keep coming out? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Why does the Tower keep coming? And I think the Tower keeps coming out because it's a reminder to you to take things slowly. And there may be some issues with other people in the mix, not exactly being really happy about this. Ooh, interesting. So that is real interesting, Sag. So let's get some final words from your spirit guides. And in the extended, I will take a look at, how this progresses for the future. Yeah. And a little bit more about this person. Final words for Sag on this relationship. Oh, okay. Interesting. Be present. Be present means you're spending too much time in your head. And like something about this you may be giving too much attention to and not really listening. And yeah, there's going to be a big decision that needs to be made here. And I feel like this is about whether or not you're going to take this relationship or work on this relationship or have this relationship. And you might need Spirit saying, if you need to seek out help from another person or advice or whatever about this. Wow. Okay. So that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.